Yeah, fuck them. This Oscars is over. I'm not watching anymore.
I mean, look, if they're going to give everything to Slumdog, just bring everybody up there all at once and say, here you go. Now get the fuck off.
Well, what are we on right now?
All right, we just got done watching the best cinematographer. It was Slumdog, obviously.
Which, they should have had Christian Bale up there. Not that Ben Stiller was hilarious doing his impression of Joaquin Phoenix on the David Letterman show, but if they'd had some balls, they would have had Christian Bale.
Christian
Bale would have actually been the one to walk in the background, and then Ben Stiller would have been like, "Geez, you fucking amateur, man, fucking ass."
These go.
It'd be funny if you ran back. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
Right.
This award goes to all the goddamn amateurs. Never work with any of them ever again.
DPs, you're a nice guy.
You know something?
But
fuck no.
Yeah, it'd be funny if he did get up there and gave the award.
Yeah.
He was like, "You're a nice guy, you're great, but you came up here wrong."
Fucking amateur,
man. You know what? I know they ballers, but if they just could have had Christian Bale present the award. They just had him just come out there just to present it, just to watch a hush fall
You know
over
what?
the crowd.
That would actually help him out if he had done that. But anyway,
he's an artist. He don't need to be doing that
He needs
crap.
no help.
Okay.
Even though he was in the right.
Okay,
the
next
awards
one.
are back on.
All right, but hey, we'll run through this real quick. Best makeup, Benjamin Button.
Of course, got that one.
Artistic direction, Benjamin Button.
All right.
And costume design, the Duchess.
Now, what I tell you about that period piece shit, you know they're gonna do it for that.
Well, it's not. I mean, Benjamin Button's a period piece too, but all you got to do is look like if your people dress up like Prince or Adam Ant video, you will win.
I'm talking about Victorian age and before.
That's what I'm saying.
All those movies are on their period. Who cares?
Adam Ant with Prince Charming ever since he did that.
And here's the curious thing. For cinematography, I love Slumdog Millionaire, but the cinematography never came to mind when I was watching
it looked like somebody with it honestly looked like a guy with a handheld camera half the time.
Yeah, it did.
Dark Knight should have won that. I'm sorry.
And color corrected that shit in Final Cut or something. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
that was put together in Corey's bedroom.
Fuck you. Now, that first Artistic Direction Award, was that not the weirdest, lamest acceptance speech? I mean,
man, I feel bad for like the guy who did all the talking because he clearly didn't know what to say, but he kept looking to the other guy to like, come in, step in, and help me out. And that guy just let him hang out there to dry, let him twist it in the wind.
Well, obviously these people getting these awards aren't performers, thank God, because they have all been boring to death. I'm like,
that dude should have just looked at him and got to the mic and said, "I don't know what you're looking at me for."
I'm like, why can't people just go up there and go, "Thanks a lot, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good working in this business." I mean, that's it. Get the fuck off the stage, move it along. Come on, I want to see Hugh Jackman dance around.
If it was me, I would say my name 2 or 3 times so everybody can know, have it in their consciousness, like, hey, hire me. I win awards.
Man, people still don't know your name
Hi,
on the
I'm
website.
Leon.
I know. I'm constantly getting people mispronouncing my name on here.
But man,
Lewis.
And
what do you think?
And then the guy that came up afterwards looked like he was in front of a firing squad or something. Like,
how fast he was talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy used to sell micro machines.
Yeah, he works at an auction. I thank God and Jesus. I
think they had that Mexican dude with that machine in the background going, "Wrap it up, B." I'm Cuban, B.
So what are the impressions of the Academy Award been so far for you guys? I mean, it's just pretty ordinary, just another.
Yeah, it's boring.
It's a show. You know what? It's somewhere in the middle. I'm not hating it.
Right.
I'm slightly entertained.
Yeah.
But if I missed it, I wouldn't think anything of it.
That's what I'm saying. I was telling before you got here, I'd be like, see, this shit, I could just catch the recap the next day.
Mm-hmm. Most of the time, I don't watch the Oscars. I just wait till Monday and I just read what the
Leon's
results
like,
were.
no, I don't watch the Oscars except when I'm getting paid like right now.
Well, that's not true.
Get some free pizza.
That's not true. If I wasn't here, I'd be at a party somewhere getting drunk.
Yeah.
Like I'm here right now getting drunk. So,
yeah, I'm about to say, you're getting drunk right now. But except you built a bunch of dudes and a robot. So, hi, what you doing over there, man? You got something to say? So
I'm drinking right now.
It's funny. Hi, the moment beer came in, hi, shut the fuck up. Anyway, the Academy.
That's Asian. He's got a problem with alcohol.
That's right.
He's going to be sleeping on
Got
the
the Asian flush.
All right, the Academy Awards are back on. We're going to go and post this report up, and we'll get back to you later. Thanks.
Oh, no more Jessica Biel?
No.
It's fucking distracting. Oh, good. It's fucking distracting. Oh, good. It's fucking distracting. Good. It's fucking distracting. Good.
Hey, everybody, I got my wish. More singing and dancing.
Yeah, man, I will never see your boy Wolverine ever again without a hat and cane. Hugh Jackman just committed Wolverine suicide doing this shit.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's gonna get a bionic attachment that shoots a cane out of his arm.
Yeah, instead of a claw,
Instead of claw,
a top hat with a cane in the other
Just
hand.
how's he gonna fit that top hat over that hairdo? I
But
don't know.
did y'all notice, like, when that guy who threw the cane out to him gave him a bad throw? He almost didn't catch it. He
caught it,
He
though.
shot that guy a look like, I'm coming down there and fuck you up.
So like a goddamn woman. He needed Christian Bale at that moment. You goddamn amateur!
Man, why is High School Musical all over this thing?
Because
It
it
makes
makes
so
the
much
shit.
money.
It's the bomb. That's why.
Damn, in fact, I was looking at the animated part. I was like, come on, y'all. Y'all showing Star Wars
I know.
and what else did they show? It's like
Space Chimps.
Space Chimp.
Space
Like,
Chimp.
well,
Madagascar 2.
Yeah.
like the editor came up and said, for this animated montage, it's too short. I need somebody like, fuck it, put Space Chimps in there. Get that. Go ahead,
Yeah.
put Star Wars.
No, the idea is
we
that
gotta get this thing in 5 minutes.
We gotta get kids watching this show.
I'm surprised they didn't put Beavis and Butthead up there.
Yeah, shit. Might as well. Yes, put Dexter's Laboratory in this show. But anyway, what categories? Do we have any categories? at
No,
all?
we had one that we missed. It was best live action short by that was won by
Pig?
Off Dish
No.
Distincta.
The
Pig
Yeah,
didn't win.
that-
That's
oh
right.
wait, no, the toy didn't win, did it?
Yeah. That's Spurkin.
I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, all
you
these
know
films
what?
all look alike.
I
to me.
love that the translation of that is Toyland. Because if I was captured by the Nazi and they said, we are sending you to Spogenland, I'd be like, no, you can't do that. That's not fair. And they get there like, oh, it's Toyland. This is awesome.
But the toys are all made from Jewish limbs. So,
Oh, come on,
I think
Corey,
it's-
now you
y'all
go
Nazi
too far with
toys
that
are just
joke.
All
torture you
right.
anyway.
Come on now,
But
that's
you know
terrible.
what, though? How called it, how I said, and I didn't know why I didn't put this logic to it myself. No joke. Anything that has to do with the
Holocaust. Yeah.
is going to win. Now, if I had known Toyland meant Holocaust in Jew, or Hebrew or German or whatever, I would have been like, okay.
Come on, everybody, let's go to Thailand.
Yeah,
so
but
much fun.
so we didn't miss nothing. I got to see Beyonce's tits, and that's about it.
Well, you got to see her legs,
James
mostly.
Franco and Seth Rogen. I
Oh.
thought
Oh,
yeah, they were
a little
hilarious.
skit in there.
You
That
know
was
something?
awesome.
It's moments like that where I'm glad that I caught the Academy Award,
Right.
because they were funny.
Yeah.
That's probably the most shit. That little clip that they did right there was better than the whole Pineapple Express movie to me.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
I actually like Pineapple Express a lot. I thought it was a funny movie. But,
I still haven't
But
seen it.
I thought that clip they did was funnier than all those clips they had nominated.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought was funny.
Yeah, no, most definitely. So anyway, I'm just waiting for them to get to the people that died.
Don't show Cuba Gooding Jr.
Boy.
All
Acting
right.
like a goddamn fool.
All
There
right,
he is.
Academy Awards coming back. We'll talk to you later. Yeah, that one dude said Heath Ledger ain't gonna show me up. Okay, we all knew Heath Ledger was gonna win, blah blah. But
Well,
documentaries,
Hey.
We didn't know for sure.
We didn't know for sure. He
I
won
knew.
Best Supporting Actor.
we
His
just
family went up there and made a great speech. Praise be to Heath Ledger in
I
his
thought you said
performance
praise
as
be
the
to
Joker.
Allah. When you turn Muslim, Coles. But no, because after Heath Ledger went up, I was like, all right, I knew that was going to happen. It's beautiful, whatever. But after that, I was like, what is up with that man's teeth? That
What,
dude,
that-
they had
Wait,
them-
who you
Oh,
talking
now,
about?
you don't mean Heath Ledger, do you?
No, I'm not
Now,
talking
who
about
you
no,
talking
that
about? Tell
the
everybody, Corey.
guy that was nominated for Best Documentary. We don't know his name. Was the Asian guy? He was
the
up there
Asian
like,
Yeah, with the long black.
Do, ain't gonna win.
No, man, his teeth go around the corner before he does.
Sorry, hi.
yeah, sorry, you're not as interested as him. Your teeth are small, but
Or smaller, anyway.
yeah, yeah, they could have projected a documentary on his mouth.
Nah, man, that dude, he could eat corn on the cob without opening his mouth.
They should have made a documentary about his teeth. That's what I'm telling
But
you.
that other dude that came up there, the one that looked like Amelia Earhart, where that
Oh,
leather
who
jacket,
come run up late, like he was
And
in
a
the
white-
back, either like he was in the bathroom doing coke or
And that white
or got
scarf?
a blowjob from a cocktail
Well,
waitress.
yeah, at first you said he was in the shit, and I was like, he should have came up and said, sorry, I was taking a shit, but I was like, no. After that acceptance speech,
Yeah.
he did some coke, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
looked
he's
like-
there doing like magic tricks. Like,
Yeah.
what are you here for, the prestige or
He
something?
looked like a used car salesman that just got into filmmaking. And he's wearing a terrible suit, running his ass up there doing dolphin tricks. I was like, will somebody take this motherfucker back to SeaWorld already? Get him off the
That
stage.
motherfucker balancing Academy Award on his chin. I wish somebody would hit him in the back of his goddamn head right there.
Damn.
We're not 8 years old. What's your next trick? Got your nose?
One Roberto Benigni is enough.
I love how co-host said earlier though when Cuba Gooding Jr. was on. He's like, damn, Cuba Gooding Jr. is not as convincing as a black man as
Robert
Robert
Downey
Downey
Robert Downey Jr. Yeah.
He's less convincing as the black man than him. He's got permanent makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all these damn juniors.
But
Renamed juniors.
But you know what, man? We're sitting up here like at first we were saying it's whatever, it's routine when we've seen it all before. But it's an okay
fun.
show.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
right.
I'm
You
having
have a
fun.
good time. You sit around with your buddies. You drink
right.
a bunch of beer and eat some pizza.
Granted,
and
we're a
wings.
little drunk off beer and pepperoni right now. But so
We're
notice the
the
show's
reason.
gotten better when
That's
we've been
the
drinking.
only
more.
way to experience it.
Don't
I keep
give
telling you.
the show too much credit. It's all because of us.
Yeah.
If you want
Over
to
here
cap
cracking
off your
jokes.
Oscar experience, get really drunk by the end and then watch Punisher Warzone.
Hi, you all right over there?
Having too much of a good time. Calm down.
Whoa, Tom Cruise and Jimmy Kimmel, what's this?
Oh no. I hope it's
whatever.
not another goddamn. Oh,
What
wait,
else
wait,
Tom
what-
Cruise got to do? So-
Why do I feel like we need to turn this up? Hold on. Oh, it's the Oscars. There you go.
Oh, I don't have a cat. I knew he was going to say that.
Damn. All right.
What are we doing, man? Cut this.
Why is it that Tom Cruise is funnier when he's doing comedy now? What?
Yeah, that's what he should do. Him and Robin Williams need to reverse. Robin Williams should
Yeah.
just do dramatic, and Tom Cruise should just
Wait.
I agree.
Y'all gotta be quiet. Wolverine gonna dance some more.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own.
Hey.
Yeah,
AIOU.
Co-host was saying, man, we forgot to mention those documentary categories, like, because we didn't give
Yes.
a shit.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah,
we
we
didn't
did-
know
we
what
didn't
was in
give a
those.
shit, but
I
we-
mean,
Well,
can't
what was
pronounce
cool was Bill Maher coming out bitter as fuck. He's mad that he didn't get nominated. Which is funny. Like out of all those documentaries, his was the only one I saw.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
really?
come on. His movie is like, I don't care what he says. It says it's fair, but it's anti-religious, which is fine with
Yeah.
me. But he wasn't going to get.
I can
on
barely
that.
But I
tell
think
if
he did
he's
a good
doing
job
like
with
a
it.
shtick or if he's just honestly mad.
That motherfucker's mad.
Yeah, he was honestly mad. So
what
what was
was-
the joke wasn't that funny?
All right, so
All right, best documentary that was given to Man on Wire,
and which I thought that would get
right?
Good.
And the best documentary short subject was Smile Pinky.
We talked about these. We talked about the black
No,
guy
no,
with the
we
big-ass
made
teeth.
fun
No,
of
we-
the guys in the teeth, but we didn't.
we
didn't.
made
we
fun
didn't
of
talk
people. We
about
didn't
what
talk
he
about
did.
the category.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
didn't talk about the
And
category.
I can't even remember what I chose for that category, the small pinkies
can't.
in, because I don't even. I just took a guess.
All right. Well, then after that we have the visual effects. Benjamin Button won that.
All right.
Sound editing, The Dark Knight.
Finally, about
Yes,
time.
thank
Got
God.
sound editing. Now
Yes.
this is what gets me. Somebody on the chat room, this guy Rambo in there, he said, "Why is Slumdog Millionaire getting all these effects awards?" And I'm thinking, yeah, I agree with that.
It makes
totally.
no sense because that is a movie that you just don't think about that kind of stuff. You don't care about the sound. That's more of a story going on than anything special effects or requiring you to pay attention.
Well, maybe that's
to
what
that.
they're saying. Maybe that's the benefit of it, that you don't think about them because they're that good. But I'm just saying they go up against Batman and Iron Man. I'm like,
I know it doesn't make sense because on one hand I think, okay, well these Oscar voters they probably only saw on a handful of movies, which
Right.
Slumdog was one of them. But they saw Iron Man and The Dark Knight. That doesn't make sense. Now, Slumdog winning for best editing, I can see that because it's a complicated story that jumps back and forth.
Yeah.
But sound editing doesn't make any goddamn sense.
I didn't get that in earlier one for
Sound mixing,
like
was
some
it?
sort of cinematography.
No, it won.
thing.
Okay, well, it won sound mixing and it also won film editing. Yes.
You know, if it don't win for best picture, Danny Boyle's gonna be like, y'all gave me all this other shit except the one I was really looking for.
that's what it looks like it's heading towards. So I'm not going to be shocked if it actually does.
Maybe
win
that's what
Best
somebody
Picture.
said. They say, that movie ain't gonna win. My wife loves it, so just give it some sound mixing.
That could be a way
Really?
it goes.
I honestly think it is going to win because
No,
I mean, usually.
I think it's going to win too. I mean,
Yeah.
to me, it wasn't my favorite movie, but so many people I talk to, that's all they talk about.
I love that
Right.
movie, and I
Yeah,
hope
I
it
loved it
does
too.
win.
Yeah.
I think
really
if
do.
it doesn't win, there's going to be not riots per se, but people, a lot more people going
Maybe in
like,
India.
I give up.
I'm through this award show. Never
All those
again.
that group of Indians they brought into the Academy Award Theater, they gonna tear up shit after the end of this.
Fuck the awards.
No, but anyway, No, is that all we have?
That's all we had. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So
all we got is that and Will Smith's Jerry curl.
Yeah.
Boy,
yeah,
that
the
shit
soul glow.
Will Smith was juicy tonight.
Yeah.
I was nervous because I said if one of those lights get too hot, if there's a spark comes down, his head is gone.
I thought maybe he's a vampire from the Twilight thing. I was like,
'cause he
maybe
was so
the
shiny
sun
and
is
sparkly.
shining. Yeah, he's sparkling
Will
like
Smith's a
diamonds.
vampire. He came
Oh,
like,
wow.
What was that the Cole said when I was Cuba Gooding Jr. was out there?
Oh.
Talk about that?
Yeah, we did talk about
okay.
that, where I
Yeah,
said
you wanna-
Robert Downey Jr. was more of a black man than he ever was.
You want to give somebody special effects, give the company whoever put them chemicals in Will Smith's head. Because that shit is shiner than any special effect I was on The Dark Knight.
Your water
All right.
on.
Oh, it's back on.
Just let it shine through. Just let your soul, baby, feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow.
The whole time they were talking, I was thinking, just bring out Jerry Lewis, because the last time I saw him, he looked like a baby elephant. He was
Yeah, he
big.
looked like a human meatball. That's true. But he was taking like I forgot what, some kind of kidney medicine. It had a steroid in it that made him just blow up. He was just completely bloated.
That poor
like not a Oopa Loopa, but like when those kids on Willy Wonka that ate the gum, that blueberry gum.
What is that you said about him talking about when Eddie Murphy was giving him the award? What is it?
Oh yeah, yeah. He comes to accept his humanitarian award. Like, I never thought I'd live to see a day when a Schwarzer would give this award to me.
Now, when he came out, he had like his bottom jaw sticking out.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be like, "Thanks everybody for this award," but he sounded just singing like,
I just want to thank everyone for this thing.
Glavin.
I felt bad that his whole life he's been fighting this disease with Jerry's kids. And the sad fact is that now he's become one of his kids.
he looks like one of Jerry's kids. Well, shit, I always thought he had some sort of muscular dystrophy. Out there.
This year we're gonna change it up and do a telethon for me.
Shit, I thought he had a form of Tourette's.
I just like to
I've
thank
given
everyone.
to the kids enough already.
Yeah.
It's time for Big J to get a little piece.
How about you kids go out there and get a lemonade stand and may raise some money for me?
You know what I mean?
Liven.
I was expecting him. I really did want him to be like, but seriously, folks. Co-host talking about. He said he kind of hunched over. Co-host says he turned into the Nutty Professor right now. Like he turned to Buddy Love.
Yeah,
Or he's turning back into the Nutty
I
Professor.
thought he had one of those test tubes like in his back pocket. Start drinking that shit.
Well, shit, even if he put in those fake teeth, he wouldn't look as bad as that guy from that documentary.
I know. Shit, him and that dude should trade teeth. see what works better for somebody's face. Because when he came out, I swear he looked like he was about to bite Eddie Murphy's face.
I know Jerry played with that guy in one of his older movies.
But you know what? It really is good. I had not seen Jerry Lewis for years. Jerry Lewis is one of my heroes. He's one of those guys that I thought wouldn't even last this long, and I'm just glad to see that he's still looking all right.
He looked all right.
He
Yeah, he did. He
outlasted
looked
the
good.
whole Rat Pack.
Yeah, that's true.
It's because he killed them all. It's Buddy Love. I get you.
Now, do you think that that's his real hair?
I think it's thin enough that it looks like it could be. Yeah. Like if you were gonna get a toupee, you probably get something that looked better than that.
I don't want to know because he almost outshined Will Smith. But no, congratulations.
Eddie Murphy looked pretty shiny out there too.
Yeah, but shit, that shit wouldn't look like it was about to catch on fire like Will Smith. But really, I'm so happy to see Jerry Lewis receive that award. So anyway, it's coming
award.
Back.
Song and dance now.
Another big win for Slumdog. I know.
I mean, they might as well have dressed the setup to look like an Indian slum.
Had kids out there come out covered in shit and out there with no eyes begging for coins. That's what they should have had during that musical interlude, like kids going to the audience member. Hey, can you help me?
I was hoping Wally would come
like
out.
Blind kids dancing out there. Hey.
Well, it is funny, like they show all the most beautiful Indian people, and they dance all these beautiful colors. You're like, man, India looks awesome. I want to go there.
No, you don't.
You get there, that smell would hit you, and everybody begging. And
The only thing that was missing was a dancer with 6 faces up there.
That's
So.
right.
I was waiting for a kid to run out there with his eyes melted. And
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, talking
singing
to
and
people.
dancing.
Hey, please give me
Or at
some.
least Wally go out and start doing the robot. That would make
I
sense.
want to get back on the plane.
But
But okay, the last two categories that they just did were original score and song, of course, both all going to
Slumdog Millionaire.
So.
And the guy that sung that song, the one that went for best original song,
Indian Neo.
Yeah, that one just like Neo.
man, that dude came out. I don't know what he was talking. He came out and tried to do some jokes like, India, cow eat you, and all.
Why did chicken cross the road?
Oh, he was. Yeah. Hello, this thing on?
Is this
India?
Is this an audience or a Hindu painting?
Damn.
These are the jokes, folks.
And he's up there, but I like to explain. I was like, you ain't explaining shit because we can't understand what the hell you talking about.
Take wife, please.
No, yeah, we can say. Yeah, we were like, no wonder you won for best song because you didn't win for best speech. But anyway, Hugh Jackman's on. All right. So if you were dead and you were looking down at the Academy Award, wouldn't you kind of be pissed to see that people were clapping more for like Paul Newman instead of you? I know people gonna know you more, but be like, damn, it just seemed like it would be nice if everybody, it would just be respectful.
Everybody get the same clap?
Dude, yeah.
You cannot get as many claps as Paul Newman.
No, you can't.
He was an exceptional person.
And he was sexually perverted too, so you ain't gonna get as many claps as he does.
Sexually perverted?
Man, he was a crazy in bed. You never heard about his sex life?
No.
I made that shit.
Okay,
Man. I was really
Was
crowbarring.
he bringing popcorn and salad dressing to bed?
Oh yeah, where you think Newman's own came from? Newman's own ass, right there.
Oh shit, man! I can never eat Paul Newman's salad dressing again. Newman's own.
Exactly.
I just got it. And Sonic Green is people.
No.
But
if I were dead, I'd just be pissing on everyone's head. That's why.
I would be upset that like if they showed like when they got to my image, if they didn't show it full screen, they had it still way in the background.
Oh yeah, I mean, because there's a lot of people I can understand. A lot of people. 'Cause I was looking at that like, I
Well,
don't know that guy.
Right.
Well, I want to look at Queen Latifah when she's singing. All right.
But I mean, it's so many people that died that I didn't know. Like I forgot Charlton Heston had died this year. I forgot Paul Newman had died, and then there were some people that died.
I forgot about Stan Winston.
You know what I'm talking about? Those people
Ricardo.
that Stan Winston, Ricardo Montalban. I know, and I'm thinking about those people that people don't know their names.
Yeah.
Because they meant something to someone. Because like they showed Ollie Johnston, famous animator. Like him and Frank Thomas were like the top animators at Disney.
Who cares?
That's exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Gives a
They'd be like, we'll give a fuck about that guy. And I'm thinking, Ollie Johnston. But notice I didn't say like, Ollie Johnston died, because y'all would have been like, who the fuck Ollie Johnston is?
I know Wolfgang Reitherman, but
who? But
much respect to those guys.
Yeah, no, it always get kind of choked up when I see that, no matter what. And
Pussy.
Yeah. So anyway, I know Reese Witherspoon's on TV. All right, we gotta go.
Reese.
I love Liam Neeson coming out and giving an award for best foreign short film or foreign film because he just
in
made
Taken, all he did was bag on the foreign world. It's like, hey, you go to Europe outside of America, you gonna get kidnapped and raped.
He said, always mind your surroundings.
He should have said the nominees for best foreign film in a country I didn't tear up shit in.
Although it was funny to have him and Frida Pinto. They both got those strong accents. Hers Indian, his Irish.
Yeah, no, between the both of them, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But I'd have to, man, speaking of foreign people, Danny Boyle, I was going for, I put down David Fincher, but I was hoping that Danny Boyle would win. People get mad.
That's why I was the opposite. I wanted David Fincher to win, but I put down Danny Boyle.
Really?
Really? You wanted David Fincher to win?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I wanted. I put down David Fincher, but I wanted Danny Boyle to win.
No, I wanted Danny Boyle
mine was the
to
opposite.
win, and he won. So good.
He did. And that was Danny Boyle because I thought it was Morrissey. Except without Vanilla Ice's hair.
And without the hair?
Yeah, no, he's a weird looking dude, man. But the guy, I think he's.
Yeah, it's just like Rudolph Giuliani.
But he's no, I'm really happy to see him get this. There's actually some people get mad right now. They're like, there's some people actually stepping up. I read them on the board, and they're like, God damn, Slumdog ain't that good. I don't know if that Dark Knight fans or what, but all right. Anyway, the awards are coming back up. Damn, I forgot Hugh Jackman was hosting this thing.
I forgot too. You know, it's funny how they had him come out. He came out originally with like, song and dance and a routine. And after a while, it's like he just kind of backed off. Even when he came on, he didn't really do nothing. Just like, all right, here's the next thing, and goodbye, everybody.
He was too busy backstage singing and dancing.
Yeah, he's like, shit, I got to be Wolverine. I can't be coming out here dancing this much.
Oh, he probably went back to the producers like, how you guys think it's going out there? Like, yeah, we're going to cut some of your last few numbers, but that's all right.
We pressed for time, man. Sit your ass down, all right?
This is not playing well.
Okay, so what do we miss? Now, now, it's the end of the show, obviously. This is our last update here. But Slumdog Millionaire won it, man.
Yeah,
Big
Slumdog, best picture. Yes,
Best
sir.
picture. Danny Boyle got Best Director.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we missed best foreign film, which was The Departure.
Like we really knew what that was. What?
Yeah.
Departure?
No, not
I was
the
rooting for that one. I just won $100.
Man, I picked
Well-
that movie 2 years ago.
But there was a funny Asian guy up there who said, "I happy." That's all he said. Now, and I was happy for him.
Best speech tonight. I happy.
Yeah.
And it was a Holocaust movie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now, okay, am I wrong? Did I hear Kate Winslet when she won for what?
Best
won,
actress.
She won Best
yeah.
Actress, and I don't think that's any surprise. Now, did she say "fuck you" to the Academy?
Yeah,
Fuck
no,
you very
it sounded like she said, and to the Academy, fuck you very much.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's supposed to be thank you very much, but me and co-host both looked at each other
We
like,
both
did you
looked at
say
each other.
fuck you very much?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, yeah, she did. She just said that.
It'd be funny. That was her speech. Fuck you. It's about goddamn
Yeah.
time. Da-da-da-da-da.
She said,
Stood her
"Fuck
ass
you.
off
Good
stage.
night."
It was weird because she was actually not the person I figured was going to win.
I knew she was going to win.
I thought she was going to win too.
The one that I did not think was going to win was Sean Penn.
For best
Oh, see,
actor.
and
Yeah.
I knew he would get that.
Did you?
I just knew. I mean, even though he was my least favorite pick out of all those, maybe because I was really all about either Frank Langella or Mickey Rourke.
We talked about Mickey Rourke would have been funny giving his
Man,
speech.
see, that's the thing. Sean Penn gets up there, he gives a pompous, kind of boring speech. Mickey Rourke would have gave either an awesome speech or he'd have been such a train wreck you could have taken your eyes off.
Right, and
Oh,
that's
I know.
exactly what I want to see.
He would have came up there with about 6 dogs in his pocket,
Yeah.
yapping. He
All
would have been
I-
strung out. I told you, he would have sounded like Chief Wiggum.
Oh, yeah, he'd have been all
Crusher the
incoherent.
Clown.
All I ask is that nobody, please, people who are voting for him, stop voting for his ass, so I don't have to sit through these goddamn
who,
long
Sean Penn?
Sean Penn.
speeches.
No, yeah,
Yes,
no more Sean Penn.
no
please.
more Sean
Yeah,
Penn.
Sean.
Whatever he
Enough.
makes, just
He's
shut him
won
down.
enough.
It's like,
He got up
okay,
there
yeah,
speechifying and getting on his soapbox.
Yeah, Sean Penn, yes, we are all for gay rights, all right?
Wrap
yes,
it
all right.
up,
Yeah, we
Pete.
know, man.
Wrap
Goddamn.
it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
he really thought he was Harvey Milk up there.
I know, yeah. It's almost like, and I'll be running for mayor of San Francisco if you vote for me.
And
Sorry.
the height in the Castro district. We need support,
Oh, I thought he was going to, yeah.
Vote for me, I'll suck your dick, literally. Thank you very much.
I thought he was going to make out with a guy before it was all over with. I like Sean Penn, though. I'm very happy. I mean, that performance was great, man.
Yeah.
Now, while they're showing the Academy Award credits, they're showing trailers for some of the worst movies.
They are,
that
yeah,
that
movies
Guinea
that are
Pig
coming up.
movie.
Yeah, G-Force.
Movies you can guarantee won't be nominated.
Yeah, you're right. Movies that are guaranteed not to be at the Academy Awards, except
I know.
at this montage right here. That's funny, man. Eddie Murphy up there laughing and up a little kid and shit. But overall, man, it wasn't a bad show. At least they knew when to pull back. Like I said, they had a host that didn't go overboard with anything.
Sure.
They had some funny parts in there. Still, my favorite part of this show was James Franco and Seth Rogen, man.
Yeah.
That just made me laugh. I thought that was pretty inspiring.
That was the best
I
part.
still think Tina Fey and
Oh,
Steve Martin. for me.
Can't forget
Both
about
those
that.
guys, yeah.
Yeah, both those segments were the highlights
See,
to me.
for me, I like the comedians making fun of people and things.
Right.
It's almost like somebody saying to me, like, yeah, we know what this is, and,
Yeah.
and we letting you in on a joke.
Jack
Or-
Black was funny.
Jack
Yeah.
Black was funny, and just I miss having those train wreck
Yeah.
moments. I mean, there was a couple of them here and there, but I like when you have a lot of them.
It works
give you something
because
to talk about.
it works because that's what we're all fucking thinking watching this bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all thinking the same thing, and when they bring it up, yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if somebody gave me an Academy Award, I'd be crying my ass off too. But while I don't have one coming to me, I'm sitting up here thinking, okay, this is awesome bullshit. I mean, come on.
It would have made my night only to see Christian Bale up there yelling at everybody.
Oh man,
Especially with the long speeches. You fucking amateur! Off the stage, enough already.
that would have been
Gotcha, amateur.
that would have been the great, like at the end of the credits, Christian Bale, fucking ass, man.
I'm telling you, man. We got to do some spill awards. We get our own celebrities on it. We get Sex Man. We get the Watchmen preacher.
Said this, said this, said this.
Sad days. That's what that brother gets me. Sad days. It ain't over. But man, we are, just to let people know, Silver Surfer put together a page of a bunch of Spill Awards.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he did. And in a couple of weeks, when everything is settled, because I want to do this before, but
Right.
there's a whole lot of shit going down right now. Once everything
Are we
is
getting
settled,
fired?
could be. No, you're not. No. But after a couple of weeks, we are going to do our own Spill Awards.
Oh, all right.
I want to do it before the Academy Awards, but just so many things are happening. Consequences wouldn't let it happen. But I just fucked up that word consequences, didn't I? Consequences and circumstances wouldn't let us do it. So in a few weeks, you have real no bullshit awards coming.
Okay.
All right,
So
cool.
yeah. So
All right.
anyway,
No long speeches, you bastard.
I know. I just want to thank.
nobody get up there on the
Yeah.
soapbox and, this award is great, but our boys are dying in Iraq. And I just think it's important that we all throw our support behind them. Because you will get booed, you get the hook, or you get the Sandman sweeping you off the stage.
I'm going to purchase one of those wrap it up machines.
That's what we should do. We should have awards where we encourage them to go along, just so we can give them the hook of the trap door. You want to make the Academy Awards some cool shit? Make a trap door.
Make a trap door and give people different amounts of time to give their acceptance speeches. So you might let them run long, and they get through it all real quick, and they got to keep thinking of stuff. And somebody else who has a lot of stuff planned, they get 2 names in. And it's like,
Well, hey, if you guys
cane?
do that, no,
Yeah.
the cane,
Yeah, hook.
I was like, if you guys are gonna do that, I'm gonna bring my big ass gong, like the gong show.
And instead of going, you gonna hit it over somebody's head.
Co-host, why'd you do that?
I don't know. He had it coming.
He sucked.
But anyway, people, that has been
it.
our updates right here. We've been here all night. I'm looking at this table. We have pretty much a table made out of beer bottles and chicken wing bones.
Pizza box, you
Hey, pizza
sloppy
boxes.
motherfucker.
But I'm so glad this is over with. So I know people saying, "Damn, y'all talking about long speeches. Why don't y'all shut the fuck up?"
It's funny because this went to. I was thinking that didn't feel bad at all. But it's 11 o'clock. It's just late.
No, it went late. I went on the
I didn't
on
realize
the
it.
message board and just said they need to wrap this shit up. So.
Well,
Yeah.
hanging out with you guys, the time just flew by.
It does. When you know how we do. This is a regular Let's Do This for us.
Right.
In fact, this is shorter than a Let's Do This. we could have done 2 Academy Awards in one Let's Do This. So
Yeah,
that's
a lot of singing and dancing by Wolverine. Yeah.
It's funny because this Let's Do This is actually preempting last week's Let's Do This.
yeah, people, Mexicano, I want to thank you for doing such a good job on updating with pictures.
Oh yeah,
people.
awesome.
That Hatton Kane of Wolverine.
That was genius, pure
Yeah.
genius.
So for everybody who listened tonight, thank you very much, and we'll talk to you later.
See you, losers.